Do you ever feel like your world is shrinking a little? It's simple things like getting up from your favorite armchair or playing with your grandkids on the floor. It becomes surprisingly tough challenges. Do you feel that little whisper of uncertainty, that loss of confidence in your own body? If you do, you are not alone. A gentleman named Arthur knows this feeling all too well. At 72, he felt like the strength he'd built over a lifetime had just quietly faded away. His independence, the one thing he valued most, felt like it was slipping through his fingers. He found himself avoiding stairs, saying no to walks with friends, and making excuses to just stay seated. The world was literally shrinking to the size of his chair. What if I told you there's one simple, yet incredibly powerful, chair exercise that can help you push back? An exercise that can help you reclaim lost strength, restore your confidence, and give you back the freedom you deserve. Stay with me, because today I'm going to show you the exact movement that changed everything for Arthur, and I believe it can change everything for you too. Section 1. Why we lose strength and how we get it back. So what's really going on in our bodies? As we get older, many of us experience something called sarcopenia, which is simply the age-related loss of muscle and strength. This isn't just about feeling a bit weaker. It's a process where muscle cells can shrink, because our bodies don't build new muscle as efficiently as they used to. Things like hormonal changes and being less active can unfortunately speed this up. Sarcopenia is a big reason why daily tasks become harder. It's why we might feel unsteady on our feet, and it increases the risk of falls. Some studies suggest that after age 50, muscle mass can decrease by 1 to 2% per year if we aren't taking steps to maintain it. But here's the good news. This is not a one-way street. It is not an irreversible fate. Research has shown again and again that we can fight back. We can slow and even reverse muscle loss with the right kind of targeted, consistent strength training. And that's where today's exercise comes in. We're not talking about complicated gym routines. You're refocusing on what's called functional fitness, training your muscles to make everyday activities easier and safer. These exercises copy real-life movements, like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries. The exercise I'm about to show you is one of the single most important functional exercises for maintaining your independence. It strengthens the exact muscles you need to stand up, walk with confidence, and live your life without hesitating. Section 2. Preparing your body. The gentle warm-up. Think of it this way. You would unstart a car on a freezing day and immediately race down the highway. You let it warm up. Our bodies deserve that same gentle start. A good warm-up gets your body ready for what's next. It slowly raises your heart rate and sends more blood and oxygen to your muscles. This helps lubricate your joints and makes your muscles more flexible, which goes a long way in preventing injuries. Let's take just 3 minutes to get ready. Please find a sturdy, stable chair, preferably one without arms, and have a seat with your feet flat on the floor. First, ankle and wrist rolls. Let's wake up your hands and feet. Sometimes poor circulation can challenge our balance, so we'll start there. Sit up tall. Gently lift one foot and slowly roll your ankle in a circle 5 times to the right, then 5 times to the left. Feel that gentle movement. Now, let's do the other foot. 5 circles right, 5 left. Next, make a gentle fist with both hands and roll your wrists 5 times one way and 5 times the other. This helps prepare all those small, stabilizing joints. Second, seated marches. This will start getting blood flowing to the bigger muscles in your legs. Sitting tall, just lift one knee up toward your chest, like you're marching in place. Lower it and then lift the other. We're not looking for speed here, just a steady, controlled rhythm. Let's do this for about 30 seconds. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You should feel the muscles at the front of your hips starting to wake up. Third, heel slides. This move focuses on the hamstrings, the muscles at the back of your thigh. Straighten one leg out in front of you, with your heel on the floor and toes pointing up. Now slowly slide that heel back toward the chair as you bend your knee. Then slide it back out. Let's do 5 slow slides on one leg, really feeling that muscle engage. Then switch to the other leg for 5 more. This is fantastic for mobility in your knee joint. All right, you should feel a little warmer and more prepared. Your body is ready. Section 3. The one exercise. The sit to stand. Here we are. The single most powerful chair exercise to rebuild your foundational strength, the sit-to stand. It sounds simple, but it is a powerhouse. It's known as one of the best ways to improve leg strength, balance, and the ability to get in and out of chairs on your own. It works your quadriceps front of thighs, your glutes buttocks, your hamstrings back of thighs, and even your core for stability. These are the very muscles you need for almost everything you do: walking, climbing stairs, and simply getting up to greet the day. I'm going to break this down into very precise steps. Getting the form right is much more important than speed or doing a lot of reps. The setup. First, let's get your position right. Scoot forward so you're sitting on the front half of the chair. Your feet should be flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Now slide your feet back a little so your heels are just behind your knees. This is your power position. It really sets you up for a strong lift. The movement, basic level with hand assistance. To start, you can place your hands on your thighs or on the arms of the chair if you need that extra support. Sit up tall, with your chest up and your shoulders back. Now, the first and most important move is to lean forward from your hips. You want to bring your nose over your toes. This little trick shifts your center of gravity forward right over your feet. It's the secret to standing up with power instead of strain. From that forward lean, press down firmly through your heels. Push your whole body straight up to a full standing position. Let your leg muscles do the work. Your hands are just there for a bit of backup if you need them. Stand up tall. To sit back down, just reverse the process, but do it with control. Don't just plop back into the chair. Hinge at your hips. Stick your bottom back like you're reaching for the chair and slowly lower yourself to the edge of the seat. That control is what really builds strength. Let's try 3 of these together. Ready, feet in position? Lean forward, nose over toes. Push through your heels and stand. Excellent. Now, control it on the way down. Hinge back and sit. That's 1. Let's go again. Lean, push, and stand. Control the down. That's 2. One more time. Lean, push, stand, and control the down. Fantastic. If you're doing this with me, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear how it's going. Your action plan and making it your own. Consistency is what turns a little bit of effort into real results. Here's a simple plan to get you started. How many? Try for a set of 5 to 10 repetitions. But listen to your body. If you can only do 2 or 3 with good form, that's your starting point, and that's perfect. The goal is to feel your muscles working, not to push to the point of pain or feeling unstable. How often? Aim to do this exercise at least 3 or 4 times a week, because it's such a natural movement. You can even practice it a few times throughout the day. How to progress. So you feel stronger, you can make the exercise a bit more challenging. It's an intermediate level. Cross your arms over your chest. This takes away the assistance from your hands and makes your legs and core do all the work. The form is exactly the same. Nose over toes. Push through the heels. Advanced level. Try holding your hands behind your head or straight out in front of you. This changes your center of gravity and makes your core work even harder to keep you stable. Section 5. The essential cool down. Just like a warm-up is vital, a cool down is essential for helping your body recover. Lets your heart rate return to normal gradually, helps prevent any lightheadedness, and can reduce muscle soreness tomorrow. We'll just take 2 minutes for a gentle cool down. First, the quad stretch. Your quads did a lot of work. Standing and holding onto a sturdy chair or a wall for balance, gently bend one knee and bring your heel up toward your backside. Hold your ankle if you can. You should feel a gentle stretch along the front of your thigh. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. No bouncing. Just a nice, easy hold. Now, repeat on the other side. Second, the hamstring stretch. Sit on the very edge of your chair. Extend one leg straight out. Heel on the floor, toes pointing up. With a straight back, gently lean forward from your hips until you feel a light stretch in the back of your extended leg. Hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. You'll feel this all the way from your calf up to your hamstring. I'll switch and do the other leg. Finally, a deep breath. Sit in tall. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs. As you exhale slowly through your mouth, just let go of any tension. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. You've just completed a foundational workout for rebuilding strength and reclaiming your independence. This one exercised the sit-to stand. When done with care and consistency, truly has the power to make a huge difference in your life. It can make getting out of bed feel easier, rising from the toilet safer, and standing up from a chair feel effortless. You remember Arthur? He started just like this. At first, he could only do 3 reps using the arms of his chair. But he didn't quit. He committed to doing his sit-to-a-stands every day. Then a few weeks, he was doing 10 reps with his arms crossed over his chest. After a couple of months, he started taking the stairs again, not because he had to, but because he could. His world started to get bigger again. He didn't just reclaim strength. He regained the confidence and independence he treasured. This journey is yours for the taking. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate the small wins, and know that every single rep is a step forward. As a certified senior fitness specialist, my passion is helping you find safe, effective ways to boost your health and well-being. If you found this helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more videos designed just for you. Your journey to a stronger, more confident life starts with a single, powerful movement. Start today.